Hi, so this is a quick demo on how you can use Orshot Embed. So first of all, when you log in or sign up, you will get to the dashboard, which would look like so. And then you need a paid plan to access Orshot Embed. So you can just make sure that you are on any of the paid plans. And then you can go to Orshot Embed. Now to enable it, all you need to do is check this option and then add one of the domains where you want to host the embed, and it can be a local host URL if you are trying to set it up like for testing. And once you enable it and add a domain, you can just save it, and then it will load the preview of the embed. So I have bunch of templates from my workspace in here, which you can see and try the embed out. It has text, image, videos, elements, which your embed users can use it, same as we have in the Orshot Studio. And then there are two ways to basically integrate the Orshot embed in your app. One is you can go to embed code and you will see an embed code which for your embed, which you can just directly paste it in your app. To start using it, you have like options for multiple params, like you can start the embed with a particular template using this, or if you want to have a language specific language to load embed with, you can use the lang parameter. And yeah, so that's one way of integrating the embed in your app. The other way is you can use the Orshot JWT, where we give you a signing secret like this one, and then you can use it to basically sign each embed load in your app, and you use it on server side before rendering the embed. And once you use this a JWT token, uh, uh, sorry, once you use the signing secret, we will generate you a token which you pass to the embed URL in here, and then it will basically use that token to authenticate uh, the embed. So you can click on learn more to go to the documentation for how to use it, and it will give you a like step-by-step guide on how to use it. So that's two ways you can use the like or integrate the embed in your app. Now let's go through the settings. So first one is general, where you can select the default language of the embed. So let's say you want to go with Portuguese, you can save settings, and then it will start with the Portuguese language, and you can see that all the elements are in Portuguese here. So yeah, I will set it to English, and you can also allow your users to change the language themselves in using this drop down. So that's also there. We have also have like template settings. We can you can allow, if you have your templates in your workspace, then you can allow showing it, or if you want to hide it, you can just disable it and save it, and it will not show any of the templates now. So yeah, I'll just enable it like so. And then these are the basic options where you can just allow your users to delete, rename templates. You can also enable or disable multi-page templates if based on your preferences. You can enable preventing template overrides. So once you enable it, what happens is if user selects any template like so and then saves it, it doesn't override the original template. It basically creates a new template from users changes. So that makes sure that not all or any of the workspace templates are not overridden by the changes in the embed. It's just that a new template is created from on top of those. um, and then you can allow or disallow user downloading the template. So if you enable it, you will see this download button where the user can select the scale and then just copy the design as PNG or PDF or even HTML, and they can save it in their system if they want. So that's about the template settings. Now let's go to this one. This is an enterprise only feature where you can add an option to generate templates using AI. So yeah, that's not there in regular plans. So this is how you can basically control the embed. So there are mainly two ways. One is browser events, which is this one, and the other one is the webhook, which is this. So I will start with browser events. In browser events, you basically assign uh, like assign the embed variable, and through that variable you can control like different aspects of the embed. Basically, you can say that to load a template, you can just send a request. I'll just show you some examples of it. So these are the events that you can use in your app via browser events, and we have a whole documentation for it. So for example, a template is created, then you get an event in your app which you can use to do anything. Same for update. Once user downloads a png, then you get an event for that. Similarly this one. um, so these are basically the browser events for reading, and then we have also browser events for writing. So basically you can update the embed using your app, through your app. So let's say this is how you integrated the embed in your app. Then you can even like switch the template to a different template with an id. You can set the modifications, like if you want to change the content of the template, you can do that as well. And then you can load the templates via url params as well, uh, like new modifications and new template, etc. So I'll just go back to this embed, and that's how you control or read events from the embed using the events. The other option is webhook. So webhook is also another way to like read events from the embed. So you can just paste this webhook URL like from your app, and then we will send the webhook events to the URL that you will submit it here. And it can be a URL which accepts the webhook from your app, and yeah, you should be receiving events on that endpoint. You can click on learn more to learn more about how to set up the webhook and how to use it. So yeah, that's two ways you can control and read data from the embed. Other option, which is embed users, is that you can allow each of your user in the embed to have their own set of library like templates, or you can say that they will have their own library of templates. And once you enable it, what happens is that uh, it gives each user of your embed their own library of templates which they can read or write, and they don't see templates from other users. And to set it up, all you need to do is pass a user ID param with a unique user ID or identifier for that user, and it will basically initiate that user, and we will save templates for that user in their own library. So that it's basically a multi-tenant system for the embed, where like each user has their own instance instead of like having a global set of templates for everyone. So yeah, you can learn more about it by clicking on it here in the learn more button, and then in the appearance you see you can configure the accent color, the title of the embed, and the URL. And one option is to add custom buttons. So you can add multiple custom buttons in here. So for example, you have a specific need for adding a button like add to uh, my app, and you have set of options that you can control. So let's say I want this button to basically download the current template as PDF, so I will just select this, and this is optional. So I would keep it empty, but you can specify an event key which you can read in the webhook or the browser events, and then you can also select the background color and the text color. For now I will just keep it as it is, and you will see that the button is here, add to my app, and as soon as like I click on it, it will basically download the image, this design as PDF, because that's how I set it up here. And you can just customize it however you want. There are multiple events that you can use it for. So yeah, this gives more specific branding and custom options for your embed specifically. So yeah, that's how embed works, and you can basically read more about everything after clicking on the documentation link, and you will see getting started, basic settings and everything. And this is like you will see the integration guide, and there is JWT setup. We also have SDKs for React and Vue. The configuration, webhooks, events, controlling the embed, per user data, downloads, everything is there in the documentation. So yeah, if you have any questions, you can click on the contact us button here, and yeah, feel free to ask questions and we will answer it right away. Thank you.